Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. That's complete to Reed, out left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
They're set up at the 35 now. They run the counter to HN. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, here we go. 60 average. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 5. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hiking, 18. 18, rattle, 18, rattle. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. HN reels it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They give to HN on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hawks, 70, Hawks. Ready?
HN again. That's 5, it looks like, on the play. So now it's going to be 3rd and 8. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. Slot man in motion left.
Go.
Richardson on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good, but very lucky to put 3 on the board there. It bounced off the crossbar on a shorter kick. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returnable from the 2. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He tries to sneak it, and the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
A tie in baseball, Kate? Well, we know it goes to the runner. A tie at the line of scrimmage on a sneak? Well, in this case, it goes to the defense.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he gets him around 6 there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams from the gun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go now!
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The gun. Here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. That throw behind his intended target.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Texans set to punt. Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. New set of downs for him at the 38. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action with Richardson. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 39. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They've got a man in motion.
18, Pioneer.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars, who have 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 range, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson back to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 8. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Richardson. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Brought in close to the 8. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
19 tight, 19 tight. Seven Pirates.
1st down from the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This return starts at the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 Lions. Ready?
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here we go, set.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Williams on the play action. Connects with Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
No!
Working from the gun, Williams. Taken in by Harrison. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Pacheco hauls it in. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run. Pacheco has the Houston touchdown. The Texans start the second half with some needed points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10.
Come on, set! 70 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. On the move, headed right. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Texans are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now Williams. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Jaguars 31, Texans 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hook.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Check out.
Richardson on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Williams from the gun. Harrison secures this left side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Williams set to pass. The screen pass falls incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Let's go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First down throw by Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Houston.
19-18. Hawk 70. Ready?
First down, Williams. This one taken in by Baker. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has his man, it's Pacheco. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Go.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. We'll score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Texans cut the lead down to 10.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Huh.
Richardson now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Set go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. More slated downs to approach here from the 40. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Achan reels it in. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
70 range, 70 range.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Moving, my team. 70 Lions. Head to 60. Head to 60.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
3rd and long for him here. He puts everything behind this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Hunt.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
First down.
Set it.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check go.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go! Now go! Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.